Hello everyone, JKD with JKD with the audio more, and today is day 7, the final day of enhanced power using JKD. And I'm going to show you some demonstration exercise here. I've gone over several things throughout the week. Just want to give you a quick recap. Remember, you must have the conditioning to back it up before you start practicing your power. And also, beyond that, you also want to make sure you're channeling your energy properly. Once again, follow my video content for last week, how to channel your energy using JKD. And then if you want punching techniques, go through my playlist. I have punching the Jeet Kune way, kicking the Jeet Kune way, whatever it is you feel that you need to work on the most, whether it's your punches or your kicks. Either way, you must channel your energy and have the conditioning to back it up to apply the extreme amount of power that you want to in your punches and kicks. And remember, to do that, you must individualize. So, if you're sitting here and you're kind of all over the place and you want some power or whatever, okay, then you know what, focus a little bit. You don't get discouraged. Focus a little more on each punch and each kick. Put that energy into each one, and each one, and each one, and each individual one that you do until you actually get it down. Practice, 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 repetition, repetition, repetition. So, with that, keep those things in mind. So, give you some quick demonstration exercises like everything else in Jeet Kune. You want to make your own way. So use this. Yes, I want you to try this training exercise, see how you feel. But as you're doing it, what I want you to do is I want you to sit there and think of, hey, well, okay, I love these exercises, but what's going to work better for me? Maybe I'll take this aspect of this demonstration exercise and I'll apply it here or I'll apply it there, whatever your strengths and weaknesses are. Remember, in Jeet Kune, in life in general, but especially in the martial arts realm, bettering ourselves every day, you must remember, always strengthen your weaknesses, maintain your strengths, and when you have that little bit extra time in between commercials when you're watching TV or whatever it is, then you can focus a little bit more on on the other aspects of, hey, well, you know what, maybe strengthen this about me or strengthen that about me that I'm already strong in. Because if you're not working on your weaknesses, then your strengths are going to go up, your weaknesses are going to go down, and you're going to have an imbalance, and that can potentially cause injury. So with that in mind, what I want to show you today, and like I said, use this as just a guide, of course. I want to show you a couple ways you can really enhance your power. Okay, so kettlebell, those of you who have a kettlebell, these are a great versatile tool. Those of you who don't, there are other ways to do this. But we're going to start off by, obviously you want to make sure you're thoroughly warmed up. We're going to start off doing some kettlebell swings. You're probably asking why. Because a kettlebell swing is also, it simulates a deadlift, which is a whole body power movement when one done properly, okay? And the proper way to do kettlebell swings, you want it to be more of a hinge at the hip. You don't want it to be like more of a squat, okay? So hinge at the hip, boom. A slight hinge, not too much, because if you do it too much and bend your legs, then you're working more your legs. And see how I'm coming up? I'm driving myself up. Now, if you want to gain a little bit more power than that, drive yourself up. Obviously, you'll make sure you have good hand-eye coordination. And you can even do one-handed, boom, back and forth, here. But remember, the whole point of gaining power is to drive. Drive forward, drive up, around whatever movement you're making, whatever angle you're at, you must drive it forward. Okay, so we're going to start with them kettlebell swings. Then, to enhance our conditioning, get just a slight short break from the actual technique, the power technique. And once again, this area is not good for my jump rope. But jump rope, do 3, 5, 7 rounds, depending on how long you're going to go. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I really hope this jump rope didn't just break, so I just bought this. This will be the second jump rope I bought. It broke on a fucking week or two. It's ridiculous. Okay, so let's hope it did, and let's hope it just came apart, because I'm not going to be too happy. And, okay, let's go. That was expressive. That wasn't necessarily nice. Okay. All right, well, like I said, this isn't the best way from jump rope, and we'll try this again, okay? However many rounds, okay, I can't really do jump rope in this little small section here, but I want to give you a good video. So, kettlebell swing, jump rope. Then, I would recommend starting with probably some lighter weight. If you really want to enhance your punches, do some punches with whatever weight it is. Now, I'm going to show you next week. Next week, I'm actually going to go over power movements using JKD. But just to give you an idea, with lighter weight, it's going to increase your power. Next week is going to be explosiveness. So, boom. And no, this is not lighter weight for me, but this is more of a power movement. I'll show you more of the explosive movement next week, okay? And when you do this, you come forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. And yes, this is a 20-pound kettlebell, but I've been doing punches with this for quite some time. Okay, so we got the kettlebell swings, we got the jump rope, we got these back and forth. with the punches, with the weight, whatever weight it is. Kettlebells are very versatile, like I said. Now, as far as for your kicks, we're going to go right into start off, first, of course, your technique and your power. Boom, remember, hip involvement. You got to get that hip involvement to get that maximum power out of your kick. So, hip involvement. And I'll show you the difference again. Okay, there's where we snap of the knee, and there's a hip involvement, okay? Snap the knee, hip involvement, hip involvement, hip involvement, okay? Let me show you again from the side. Hip involvement. Hip involvement. Hip involvement, okay? This side here. Okay, we got hip involvement, hip involvement, hip involvement. Do a little slower on this side here. Hip involvement, hip involvement, hip involvement. And one thing Bruce Lee emphasized in Jeet Kune, when you actually go to kick, instead of like leaving your leg out like that, you want to go and you want to snap back. That actually helps you practice and get down the technique of the hip involvement. You increase your power, plus it's going to prevent your opponent from actually grabbing your foot. So, practice as exercise. Practice, practice, practice. And I'll go over once again, one more time in succession. So we just do a few of each. Kettlebell swings, boom, boom, okay, jump rope, okay, and with the kettlebell swings you can do either or, okay, and then your power punches, boom, whatever punches you want to do, right in your power punches, and then your kicks, make sure you're doing that hip involvement, and hip involvement. Okay, so do these things and realize you're capable of much more than you've ever thought possible. We just continue to embrace that discomfort each and every day. Better yourself every single day in every single way in life, and let me be that inspiration to help you have that want to create a better life for yourself. So do these things and embrace that discomfort today. Believe in yourself. Believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Smash punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's go and do something. Do more than what you did yesterday. Get your ass up today and grind. What have you done today to push yourself to grind, to embrace that discomfort? Believe you can do more than what you ever thought possible. Push yourself. Let's go.